What is good, everybody? Good morning. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good one, guys. How you doing? How you doing? I know I'm a little bit late. I'm so sorry, guys. Stuff happening in the morning. What can you do? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. As you know, we do not have a One Piece chapter this week. Usually every Saturday morning I do One Piece reactions for the manga. Unfortunately, we don't have that. But it's cool because I forgot we got Boruto out. Boruto just came out. I don't know if it came out a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if it came out this week. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. But since it's out and One Piece chapter is taking a break this week, I just said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. So we got Boruto, Two Blue Vortex, chapter 26. Okay, we're about to start. Sakuna, what's happening, my boy? Thank you for coming in the stream. I really appreciate it. And guys, if you're watching, if you're new, come to the stream, talk to me. If you got any questions or you want to tell me something Boruto related or anything related wise, you're definitely free to do so. Also, I want to thank everybody really quick. We are at 672 subs, if I'm not mistaken. And that is a big milestone for me specifically because I've been doing this for like 5 years, yo. And time has went by so fast and I've learned a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to really, before we go into the chapter, I really wanted to sit here and thank you guys for that because I wouldn't be doing YouTube without you guys. One day I'm going to do a Q&A with me and Buggy, and I'm going to try to see if I can get Light Skin also, our other teammate. Because we already have a Q&A video, but I think it'll be better if, you know, if me and Buggy at least come on a stream and we, you know, do a Q&A. Maybe we'll do that on a day we don't have a One Piece or a Boruto, so we'll definitely do that. Death from above, yo, what's going on, my boy? What's going on? Hey, good day to you, sir Sakuna. Okay, all right, y'all. So I just wanted to say that. Thank you guys so much for everything. Also, if you're new to this, damn, I'm trying to catch something. If you're new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share. That'll definitely help me out. I'd really appreciate it. And let's not waste no time. Let's get to it. All right. Chapter 26, Two Blue Vortex, those like-minded. Okay. All right. So let me share this real quick, because we got a cover of Momoshiki out here. I'm feeling it right now. Homie is I don't know what it is with these cover stories, but it's not like in One Piece. In Boruto, a lot of these cover pieces just be like fashion model type shit. I don't know, but I just find it hilarious though. My boy Momoshiki out here like he's posing for GQ, bro. Crazy work. All right, let's keep going, guys. Oh wow, the honey's always sold out. Yeah, I was really lucky this time. Isn't it your favorite Himawari? All right, so we're back with Himawari, and I think this is Inojin. I think this is Sai's kid, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I always thought Sai and homegirl, I forgot her name, with the blonde hair that was trying to get at Sasuke too with Sakura. I always thought they were like a weird pairing. You know what? That's the thing I gotta get on Kishimoto for, bro. He's not someone. He's not someone that does pairings very well in terms of romantic pairings. Like he just like whatever, you just gonna go together. I don't care. You guys are just you and you're gonna go together. I don't care if I don't care. You're just gonna go together. Whatever. I just found that hilarious. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what, guys? I messed up. I gotta change my background. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. I gotta change my background, guys. There we go. More appropriate. There we go. And I got the shirt too. You know what I'm saying? I've been messing up. My bad, y'all. Let's keep going. You made my day. Thanks, Inujin. Oh, that is Inujin. Okay, that is him. Uh-oh. Let me find out Inujin got a crush on Himawari. Let me find out. Oh, but they watching him. They got the frog spies watching them. And of course, because this is the Hokage's daughter. You know what I'm saying? And he's been MIA, so that makes sense. Yamanaka Inojin, I have several questions for you. Or rather, things I'd like to confirm. It's just a formality, as I already know the answers. Oh, no, I am bugging, guys. No, this is Kashin Koji's frog. What's with this toad? You have affectionate feelings towards Izumaki Himawari. I didn't expect that. In the romantic sense, do you not? Well, why is he asking him that? why is he asking him that? I wouldn't know how to respond to that either. Like Inoji's like, what? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Very well. Your reaction is sufficient. Next, do you wish to protect her? Well, duh, of course. Good. That's all. Hold up. What's going on? Who are you? If our interests are aligned, if you want to know more, come with me. So Inojin is gonna join the Boruto club. Is that what this is? Is that what's going on? Oh, he transported him to the hideout. Oh, Kashi Koji right there, just sitting, chilling. He just sitting there with the Kutsuki fit, just chilling. Who are you? My name is Kashin Koji, and I am fighting to protect the planet from the Divine Tree Menace. Kashin Koji? The Kara remnant? Don't take this as a threat, but this place doesn't have a physical exit, so you can't leave on your own. Don't worry, though. Oh, once we finish talking, I'll send you back. All right, so guys, I've been seeing this pose right here of Boruto, right? I've been seeing this throughout the webs recently. And there's some people that's saying that Momoshiki has taken over Boruto. Because Boruto, even sitting like this, that's not how Boruto would sit, or that's not what Boruto would do. I just saw this chapter, so I don't know. I think he's sitting normal. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting like a king. You know what I'm saying? And Boruto doesn't think of himself as a king. So technically, yeah, they're right, but I don't know specifically what the context is. We're gonna keep going further and see. Let's keep going. All right. Okay. Boruto. All right, so we back with Jura and Hidora. And they just looking at each other quietly. Whoa, is he crying? Yo, this dude is why is Jura crying? Why is he crying? Hey, what's that you got there? Oh, that's the bug one. Okay. This type of book is known as a novel. It's fictional tale, but I underestimated it. It seems to have touched my heart without realizing it. You had a similar experience a little while ago. Oh yeah. With Mogi, yeah. That was Matsuri's emotional reaction to the various feelings she came harboring with interacting with Komohamaru: anger, sadness, a glimpse of love. And this is what Jura was talking about too. Hey, my guy, Melon. What's happening? How do you say your name, bro? Anish? Is that how you say it? If not, I apologize. I'm reading this Boruto chapter, my guy. Thank you for coming in the stream. I really appreciate it. Yo, is he? Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on a second, bro. Hold on a second. Yo, is homie looking at nudies, bro? Is he on that Master Roshi tip? Ain't no way, bro. My boy been whacking it off, bro, to the magazines, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man. Hold on, guys. I gotta refresh. Give me 1 second. Okay. I've gained a great deal through Mitsuri, including these tears. Is that icky? No. It's intriguing. And yet, this is nowhere near enough to understand control, love. We need additional intel. And I love it how like these divine trees, they're not even like trying to conquer or anything. They just trying to understand life. That's what they're trying to really do. They're trying to understand life. And Jura is just trying to get to Naruto, which we really don't know why he's trying to do that. Speaking of which, this ain't so profound as to be intel, but I think I understand now the specific reason why my instinct chose that woman, Ida, as my target. Oh, do tell. I want I want to devour her, not just in the sense of simply consuming her, but for control. I want to make her superior genetic information mine. Uh I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but that sound a little bit essay to me. Like, and that's not even me being funny. Like that's me being serious. That sound a little bit essay to me, bro. That sounds very, 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 very creepy. I don't know. All right. I don't give a squat about love or what all. I just feel that we divine trees ought to thrive more as a species. Okay, I get it now. So he wants to evolve the divine trees. They want to evolve from what they are now. That's what it is. Okay. Well, thrive, I see. Interesting. Might not be a bad way to learn about love. Yo, this is wild, bro. All right, yo, we back with our boy Shikamaru, all right? Can you hear me, Shikamaru? Kashin Kochi. Wait, whose mind transmission jutsu are you using? I have Yamaka Inujin's cooperation. And relax. This transmission is off the books, of course. There's no chance of the sensory unit hearing us. Yo, Inujin, like, bro, what? I don't know what I got myself into. I see. But but can we talk later? I've already got a lot on my mind, with the elders having summoned me. It's actually about that very thing. Worst case scenario, you may end up losing your position as Hokage. Why? For what? Damn it. I was afraid of that. It would be a problem for me as well if that happened. So I'll give you as much advice as I can. but what will transpire is up to you. Tread carefully. What a bother. I feel like I should just resign right now. I'll be feeling like that. I'll be like, bro, this is getting on my nerves now. Like, I want to quit, but at the same time, I need to hold up this position, bro. But even if they get rid of Shikamaru, who they gonna get? Who they gonna get in the Elite Village? Naruto's going. The only person I could really think that they could get is probably Kakashi again, but he on sabbatical. He on vacation. He don't care about this no more. So I don't even know how they would get him back. You know what I mean? And where's Tsunade? I forgot about that. Yeah, where's Tsunade? Maybe they might get Tsunade back. I don't know. But I who you gonna get to replace Shikamaru? That's my question. Let's keep going. Pardon me. Well. It's been a while, Lord Dave. All right, is this the Lord of? Hold on, let me pull this up, guys. So we got somebody I've never seen before. Here. I'm so sorry, guys. Something just popped up. Ain't YouTube appropriate. Sorry about that. Right. Oh, it's still there. Okay, well, I don't know what you want me to do, my guy. All right, whatever. So you saw what you saw, right? Who is this dude? Is he the Lord? Like, is he the Lord of the land? Is that who this is? Because Shikamaru was here. Sai is there. The old dudes, the old people are there, which is crazy that they're still living like to this day. Like that's crazy to me. Or rather, interim Hokage Nara Shikamaru, Lord Kubo. Oh, that's Lord Kubo. Okay. What brings you, Lord Daimyo's personal chamberlain here? Isn't it obvious that mission you in the sand that you planned and carried out arbitrary on your own? Arbitrary? Shikamaru, like, what are you talking about? I am here as an observer. Lord Daimyo is questioning your ability to carry out the responsibilities of the village head. As the necessity of shinobi villages have been frequently brought up in recent times, depending on the circumstances, we may be talking about more than just budget. Because you about to get cut from the team, bro. We about to get cut from the team, bro. Oh, let me read these comments real quick. Sorry, guys. Let me read these real quick. And it's try hard, man. You'll gain popularity one day. Oh, man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. YT, hey, what's up? And I appreciate the love, too. I really do appreciate that. All right, bro. Have a good day, man. Thanks for coming through for a few minutes. I appreciate it. Ram, what's going on, my boy? Boruto or Madara? Who is the strongest? Tell me, bro. Let me think about that. Let me finish the chapter first, and then I'll answer your question, because that's a hard question. That's a hard question. I'm gonna get back to you, my man. I'm gonna get back to you. It's your boy Sadiq. Oh, love you too, man. Thank you. But I'm a boy. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, Ram. Yeah, give me a few minutes, my guy. Because that's a hard question. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a very hard question. I'm gonna leave your comment up here though, just so I don't forget. Let's keep going, guys. As you already know, both our village and the land of fire are currently under threat from divine tree beings. Unfortunately, they're not the negotiating type, and we moved to deal with them. We obtained certain intel. The details and personnel for this recent mission were all based on this intel. And what sort of intel was it? You probably already know this, but don't mention pre-essence. I apologize. I cannot go into detail. It's for the sake of it's for the safety of everyone. Its veracity is uncertain in the first place. However, on the front lines, we often have no choice but to rely on uncertain factors. And so I decided in this case to follow my intuition and lean on this intel I had with the resolve to take full responsibility in case it failed. Lord Eighth, yo, he know how to tell, yo. Shikamaru know how to talk, bro. He know how to talk for sure. Putting aside the intel content itself, what we are most concerned about is its source. While it seems unlikely, I would sincerely hope that your source is not that traitor Boruto. Oh, he's like, damn, bro. Well, I mean, technically it wasn't. Technically it wasn't. It was Kashi Koji. I hear he's well versed in the divine tree's biology for some reason. In fact, there are even rumors that he's secretly in league with them. That he has a despicable plan to deceive Konoha with a fake intel and destroy it from within. You see, this is why I hate these old people. I hate them specifically because they've always hated the Hokages, bro. They always hated them, bro. The only one I think they only liked was Danzo. That was the only one that they liked because their views were similar with each other. But Danzo was a piece of crap too. And where you getting all of this from? Like, where you getting all of this from? Where you getting all this from? From you? Nah, son, I hate these old people, bro. As revenge against the village that drove him out. If I may. Oh, come on, how are we going to speak? With all due respect, that's Konohamaru. No, let him speak. Better they direct their ire at him than at you. Boruto saved my life during the last mission. So this may be solely my personal impression. But I don't believe he has any intention of harming Konoha. Are you actually taking his side, Sarutobi? Or I just think we should hear him out. You idiot. Have you forgotten he dared to strike down the village? He is an undeniable felon and deserves to be eliminated. How dare you say that we should listen to a criminal? There's no room for debate on that point. But y'all was out here listening to Danzo, though. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. But okay. All right. All right. All right. But cooling, I don't know what that says. Enough, Konohamaru. The mission itself may appear to have been a success at first glance, but not if there's a mole within the village inner circle who's communicating with the criminals, affecting the security of the land of fire as well as the Konoha's prestige. Uh-oh. Yamanakasai. Escort Sarutobi Konohamaru. I shall question him myself. Yes, sir. Identify who's had direct contact with Boruto. Spare no one to have managed to escape custody during his interrogation with and flee Boruto. Had someone on the inside who aided him, I swear to expose them. Yeah, so this is a witch hunt, y'all, for sure. This is a witch hunt, for sure. Secretly communicating outside the sensory unit's purview without procedure. And smack in the middle of this meeting among Konoha's top brass, no less. When personnel use of mind transmission is prohibited, I don't even know how many rules you just broke just now. Is this how you guys operate? Absolutely. You gotta go out the rules, bro. I don't know. Boruto does seem a little bit out of character. I don't know. We are being hunted. We have no choice but to be crafty. And don't forget, Inuji, you are deeply in collision with us now. Yeah, he's like, shit. Our enemy won't stop at anything. So we too must conform to the enemy's methods. We don't have the luxury of operating within the rules. You always got to be thinking about what you truly need, using your brain. I don't know. Even the way he's talking is kind of different. I don't know, guys. Having fought Jura too, I know that in order to protect everyone, especially Himawari from that monster, I have to have power and resolve. Boruto, has it been resolved? In terms of Momoshiki, you offered him some deal, did you not? Relax. That's not an answer. I don't care for that attitude of yours. Oh, he says, oh, I'm sorry. He says, relax. I'll hold up my end. Back at you. You're always holding back at the inconvenient bits. How many were supposed to die during that sand mission? Could you both stop? I merely guided things towards the most likely path for Sarada to awaken her Mekienko in order to avoid a future where there's no way out of more people getting killed. If you have any childish criticisms to make, let's hear them now. Ooh. Okay. All right, Kashi and Koji. I see you, my boy. He said, I did what I did, bro. If you got any childish shit to talk about, let me know. Let me hear them now. Because I'm gonna shut them down right now, bro. We ninjas out here. That's what we're supposed to do. We're wasting time. Could we move on? Very well. Are you there, Shikamaru? What's the latest? Konohamaru's been escorted to the interrogation room. I suspect my turn will be coming soon, but I'm still free for the time being. All right. Contact us immediately if anything changes. The battle will be coming. Sorry, the coming battle will go better with you as Okage. Yeah, what a pain in the butt. In about 1 week from now, the divine tree known as Mamamushi will appear in Kano. Oh, he is in the village. That must be the bug one. Yeah, it is. His target is Ida. I will now tell you his abilities and how to deal with them. All right, so they all listening. Okay. Okay, so we're back with Ida and class rep and Sarada. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, guys. So, when you will profess your love to Boruto, when will you? Oh, she's asking. Huh? What do you mean? When? Who said anything about doing that? Wait a sec. Didn't you kind of end up confessing to Kiki? Yo, look at this, bro, real quick. Look at this real quick, bro. Damon don't even care, bro. He's like, yo, this I don't got time for this, bro. I want action, bro. And it's crazy too. We never really saw Damon really get into action like that. We seen him knock around Code, but that's about it. We ain't really seen him do nothing else. That's kind of crazy to me. Where did that come from? Besides, that's the last thing he needs to know right now. I don't want to risk saying it wrong and things get weird between us. Boring. And you, Kakai? Okeki, whatever you call it? It depends on the timing, I guess. Knowing me right, I'll just blurt it out. Ooh, no way. Exciting. I won't be able to look away at all. Yo, you just see Ida just get super like excited about this. I don't know why. And I think Sarah does the same, no matter what she says. Perhaps you're right. Giving her prior glooping offensive. But in the end, what's most important is Boruto's feelings. Plus, as Sarada said, he's got bigger problems for the foreseeable future. True. By the way, sorry to break the mood speaking about love. Actually, I got a theory about that, but we'll save that to the end. I ask again, you two. Aren't captivated by me, are you? Oh, that's right. That was supposed to be a secret. They weren't supposed to. Right. Listen, make sure you're not found out, especially by Damon. If her charm doesn't work on you, it means it's possible for you to kill Ida. You get what I'm saying? If they catch on, your lives might be in danger. Yes, right. Because that's just a contingency just in case they go off the rails. Because Damon and Ida, they've been cool so far. But with them being as powerful as they are, you just don't know. I mean, it's obvious. How else are you able to talk about someone other than me in front of me at all? Oh. Whoa! Oh, she pulled out the Sharingan, guys. Hold on. She pulled out the Makienko, guys. It's about that time. Or is she showing her the reason? Or is she showing her the reason why? Damon. Damon coming through. He grabbing them by the throats, bro. Hold on. Oh, man. You just tried to do something, didn't you? With that vaunted Makieko Sharingan of yours. If you die before you launch it, whatever it is, it's useless. If you die before you launch it. Damn. All right, so they found out. That is the end of the chapter. Damn, guys. Okay. All right, so first off, let me answer this question. Boruto or Madara, which one is the strongest? If I had to, I'm gonna say Boruto. I'm gonna say Boruto in terms of power, and what he can do. I'm gonna probably change my mind later on, but for right now, I'm gonna say Boruto is the strongest, just based on the cheat code he got training with Kashi and Koji, and now he is like above above Hokage level. Madara still has more experience than Boruto, and that's gonna make a difference. But right now, I'm gonna say Boruto really is the strongest. And again, Ram, if you're still here, are we talking about with or without the Sutsuki power for Madara? Are we talking about like straight up, full human, like no damn, I forgot the power that he had, but no buff, like regular Madara, or are we talking like base Madara, or are we talking about like Edo Tensei? Like what version of Madara are we talking about? That's I should have asked you that before I got to that point. But I'm gonna say for right now, Boruto. I'm gonna say for right now. Okay, so just let me know after that. All right, so getting back to the chapter, right? This chapter was slow until it got to the end. So let me just talk about the end real quick because this is more, recent. I'm sorry. What's up, GT? Thank you for coming to the stream, my boy. Boruto versus Kaguya. Who would win? Um, that's a good question. That is a great question. Kaguya. Damn, y'all asking me these questions now, man. Damn. What's up, Jaga? How you doing, my boy? Thank you for coming to the stream, man. Um, hmm. Damn, y'all. Damn. You know, but I'm glad y'all giving me these questions to ask, though. In my holy opinion, in my opinion, in my whole opinion, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say Kaguya, just because she is the mother of the Asutsuki. Just because I'm gonna, yeah, I so she has to be more powerful. But again, we haven't seen her in a long time because remember, she got sealed. She wasn't killed. She was sealed. I we're probably gonna see her at some point for sure. Um, man, you know what, guys? For now, I am gonna say Kaguya just because of the power that she has. Like she is the mom of the Asusuki. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I am gonna say that for now. For now, I'm gonna say that. I might change my mind later, but for now, I'm gonna say Kaguya is probably gonna win. And oh, again, guys, be also specific about what which Boruto we're talking about, or which Kaguya, or which Madara we're talking about, because there's different forms of theirs. There's Edo Tensei, there's base Madara when he's fully human, like this when he had the Asutsuki power, like what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just try to be more specific next time, guys. Okay. So yeah, going back to the chapter. So Ida and Damon have found out that Class Rep and Sarada are not under Ida's what's his name? Ida's power. Now I thought I did forget about this, and I thought they would have been cool with it just because for Ida, this is the first time she can actually talk to somebody and they're not captivated by her. So I thought that this would be actually cool, but apparently it's not, because Damon was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna choke the life. I'm gonna snap y'all necks right now. I don't care if you got whatever shot it got, bro. I'm snuffing y'all out. Now I don't think this is gonna happen. I think she's gonna be like, nah, this is cool because this is the first time I have actually had a conversation with someone and they weren't captivated by me. So I think that's where it's gonna go. I could be wrong, but we'll see. But I thought this was surprising, honestly. And I like how Ida she's not brain dead. Like she's actually very smart. Like she knew. She's known for a while. She's known for a while. Both Ida and Damon, they knew for like a while that this might be the case. And it makes sense because I didn't even think about that. Like, that's right. They're able to talk about somebody else in front of her. If you weren't enchanted, you wouldn't been able to do that. Now, I know Class Rep had that flashback of, don't let them know that, you're not under the spell. But honestly, it's like, how are you going to put the genie back in the bottle now? You know what I'm saying? So I theorizing that next chapter, I think they're going to just come clean and be like, no, we're not. We're not. And then we were told, I don't know if they're going to go far as to say they were told by the Leaf that, we had to pretend we were. I don't know if they're going to go that far. I don't think they should. But either way, either way, either way, either way, either way. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I actually forgot something. Sorry about that. Hey guys, I don't know if you were able to comment on the stream, but if you're okay, so here's the thing. I'm on both Ty's Rules TV and Geek Lodestar streaming right now, and for whatever reason, every time I stream, every time I stream, on Streamlabs, like the comments get blocked for whatever reason, so I had to unblock them, and I keep forgetting to do that. So if you see in my channel, if you're seeing me, you can definitely comment now. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I think for sure. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I got it back. Yeah, so I think they're gonna for sure. Class Rep and Sarada are gonna tell the truth. I think they're gonna tell the truth and be like, nah, we haven't been since the moment you landed. So it's you know what I'm saying. Now I don't know if how they're gonna react to that. Again, I think she's gonna be cool with it just because this is the first time she's able to speak to someone and they're not enchanted by her. So I think that's gonna work. I think that's what's gonna save them in particular. Now I want to go to real quick. I want to go to real quick to. I want to go to Boruto, right? I want to go there real quick. The way Boruto is talking, he does sound different. He does. He does. Even the way that he's speaking, usually when he speaks, he has like a country-ish accent, sort of, with the words. I don't really hear none. I don't really see none of that when he's talking. Even the way he's sitting, his posture, the way he's looking, it's different. It's different. Hey, OP Condemned, is that your name? Let me know if that's not your name. Thank you for coming to the stream, my boy. So yes. Do I think that Momoshiki's has taken over? Possibly. And maybe that was his deal that Kashin had brought up, and what we saw last month's chapter. Maybe the deal was, hey, let me come out for a few days, for a month, or whatever it is. I will help you, but you have to let me take control for a while. I think that's what that deal was. Because yes, I'll admit, even the way that Boruto is sitting, it is very different. Like now that I'm looking at it, yeah, it's different. But the only reason why I'm kind of still like I don't know is because Boruto. Sorry, guys, excuse me. Boruto comes at Kashin Koji and he's like, "Yo, you're always holding back the inconvenient bits. How many were supposed to die during the sand mission?" When he says that part, I'm like, I don't know. That's something that Boruto would bring up because Momoshiki wouldn't even care, unless he's like, "Yo, like you don't be telling people shit. That's your problem." Unless it's that. But even yet and still, Boruto would have said the same thing. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. But or it could be that both have come to an agreement where they would kind of switch every now and then, maybe, or maybe their minds are really melded together. We don't really know the full extent of that deal that was made. I don't think we're gonna find out in the next 3 chapters. I don't think we're gonna find out next chapter. Maybe the next 5 chapters or so. But yeah, even the way Boruto was sitting and chilling, I can see, I can see that. I can see that being why people would say that. And going back to the Daimyo visit, right? There is a witch hunt because they're basically the old dudes, which I hate. I hate them with a passion. I do. I do. I hate them with a passion. So the old dudes are trying to are basically trying to fire Shikamaru. Right? That's basically what they're trying to do. And they're trying to get rid of anybody that dealt with Boruto at all. And they're making up these accusations that I don't even know where you even coming up with this. Like, what? So I thought that was interesting too. And the Damio character, I'm wondering how long he's going to be in these chapters. Because I could see him getting taken out by Juro or anybody. Or Matsui, I think that's his name when he comes back. What's his name? Oh, let me see. Mamushi. So when Mamushi gets there, I can see the Daimyo just getting exited out, bro. I can see that. My boy. All right. Hey man, what's going on, man? How you doing? All right, I appreciate that, my boy. I appreciate that. And guys, if you have any questions for me, because we're gonna wrap up the stream very soon. So if you got any questions for me, I'd love to answer them if you're still watching. All right, just let me know. So yeah, going back to the review. I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. Again, I do think I'll theorize that Bug is gonna come or Mamushi is gonna come and they're gonna get rid of the Daimyo character. All hell is gonna break loose. And mind you, they say that they're coming within a week. So in chapter terms, we don't know how long that's gonna be. That's the thing. So we don't know. We're gonna have to find out. But other than that, this was a very tame chapter until the end. You know what I mean? But overall, I did like this chapter. It was a little bit slow in the beginning, but after it did pick up with Damon and Nita. I just don't know what's gonna happen after this. So this is pretty exciting. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave the next 5 minutes for questions. So if you have any questions for me, just let me know. I just have to get some water real quick. So just give me like 2 minutes and I'll be right back, guys. 2 minutes. Be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. I don't see any questions. Okay. So, guys, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. Oh, I have a couple of things coming out today. I have the Dragon Ball Super Sparkling Zero trailer reaction for the Daima pack. That means we're getting like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, things of that nature. Go check that out. That's out right now. I also got the last episode of Dan to Dan. Okay, excuse me. I got the last episode of Dan to Dan season 2. Okay, finale to season 2 is out right now. Well, it's going to be out later on today. Go check that out. And we got One Piece, the anime happening tomorrow. You're going to get that as well. And yeah, we got some things coming for you guys. So go check that out. All right. And with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming to the stream. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one. And I'll see you next time. Later, guys.